Go to TAPgiles.com to learn dreams, engage my services, and support the channel. So we'll add some more stuff to this in a minute, don't worry. But so you could like copy this out like that, make a new one, make another new one. If you want to have like a nice line of them, you can copy it and keep holding Alt2 to move around, and then use left on the D-pad, and it'll add ones between them, like that in a line. Or if you rotate it as well, it will like go in a curve like that. Or you can use right on the D-pad, and it will go, instead of between here and there, it will go further on. So right on the D-pad, and it leads off into the distance. So you can just like copy this around if you want to. What I'm going to do is use a trick to make this easier to edit and not have to like if we make a change and add a sound effect or something, we'd have to delete all those other ones and then copy this out again so they all have the sound effect. So instead, for testing, what I do is use an emitter. So let's get an emitter. And then I'll put this like near the ground so we have that visualization of that. I'll put it on the grid. Yeah, and then you tweak the emitter, and the way the emitter works is you link it with object to emit, so X on that, and then X on the thing you want to emit. And I don't want it to have any speed, and I only want to emit it once. This is just going to emit one of these there, and that's it. So then we can copy these emitters around, and it'll make a copy of the original coin all around the level, and then we can change stuff in the original coin, and it will, when we play time again, it'll update all the things. So now we have an emitter and play time, and it made one. And then we can do the same, make some more. Yeah, we've got a load of coins. Now the original has disappeared. You can move the preview around with this, and this is where it's going to emit relative to the emitter. But the original is actually still there, it's just powered off, which means it's invisible. So if we go to the menu, show hide, and turn off preview invisibility, then we can see it again. And we can see, if we tweak it, it's just turned off like that. But we can scope in, we can edit stuff, we can add more effects, and it'll all still work. So this is the original object, and it kind of looks dull and dark because it's powered off, as I said. So if you want to, you can kind of temporarily turn it on just so you can see what you're doing a bit better with a switch, and just go like that. And now when you play time, that'll be just another collectible, but these will have copied it right at the start, and then you can like turn that off later on when you're done fiddling with this. So I've just made a little layout, a little track of these collectibles going up to the final one, which is I scaled this up so it's a big collectible. So when I play time, it just makes those coins all around the place. And to make that big one, I just copied one of these, scaled it up on the D-pad, and that made a big one. So let's just run around and make sure they will disappear. Okay. Got a moving platform. Boop. And at the moment it's not that impressive. They're all they just disappear with no fanfare. But that part's working at least, and then we'll add some more stuff. Yay! Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something interesting. Go to patreon.com/TAPgiles to learn something new every day.